Hi guys, I am Dr. Vinod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 200 MCQs of Pedagogy English languages. Dear friends, I have completed from question number 1 to 27 up to part 6. This is part 7. These questions are very useful for competitive exam related to इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज। तो यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए तो इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और यदि आप चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसे सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए ताकि इस प्रकार की वीडियो जब भी अपलोड हो तो उनका नोटिफिकेशन आप तक पहुंच सके। शुरू करते हैं हमारा आज का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 128। व्हाट इज़ द यूज़ ऑफ होमवर्क? Option A helps in preparing next chapter before coming to school. Option B helps in memorizing the previous lessons. Option C provide student an opportunity to implement what they have learnt. So which one is the correct? And option D to catch up with other students. So the correct answer of this question is option C provide students an opportunity to implement what they have learnt. Question number 129. Select the alternative which consists of positive factors contributing to effectiveness of teaching. List of factors. A. Teacher's knowledge of the subject. B. Teacher's socio-economic background. Option C. Communication skill of the teacher. Option D. Teacher's ability to please the students. Teacher E. Teacher's teacher's ability to please the student. Option मतलब E. Teacher's personal contact with student. F. Teacher's competence in managing and monitoring the classroom transactions. So codes are here. Option A, B, C and D. Option B, C, D and F. Option C, B, D and C, and option D, A, C and F. So A. Teacher's knowledge of the subject. Then C. Communication skill of the teachers. Then F. Teacher's competence in managing and monitoring the classroom transaction. So option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 130. What is the reason of dropouts? Dropouts. Option A, fear of punishment. Option B, inability to follow what is taught in the class. Option C, pressure to help at home and work. Option D, no interest in education. No interest in education is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. No interest in education. Now question number 131. The use of teaching aids is justified on the ground of. The use of teaching aids is justified on the grounds of. Option A, attracting students' attention in the classroom. Option B, minimizing indiscipline problem in the classroom. Option C, optimizing learning outcomes of students. And option D, effective engagement of students in learning tasks. So option C, optimizing learning outcomes of student, is the use of teaching aids in justified on the ground of. So option C is the correct answer. Yes. Now question number 132. Here assertion A. The purpose of higher education is to promote critical and creative thinking abilities among students. Then region R. These abilities ensure job placement. Choose the correct answer from the following code. Option A. Both A and R are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. Option B. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C, A is true but R is false. Option D, A is false and R is true. So, which one is the correct answer? Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer of 132 is option B. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Now question number 133. Internal and external factors that affect message reception by the students in the classroom are referred to as. Internal and external factors that affect message reception by the students in the classroom are referred to as. Option A, feedback. Option B, fragmentation. Option C, channelization. And option D, noise. So, internal and external factors that affect message reception by the student in the classroom are referred to as option D, noise. Noise. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 134. A teacher in a classroom has immediate control over the self-selected methods of communication and the message. B. The audience, the noise and the reception. Option C. The feedback, the technology and the audience experience. And option D. The communication channel, other communicators and external factors. So, the correct answer is option A, the self selected methods of communication and the message. Option A is the correct answer. Now, question number 135. Success of inclusive education depends on option A, community support, option B, attitudinal change among teachers, option C, high quality teaching learning materials, and option D, high quality textbooks. High quality textbooks. So option B, attitudinal change among teachers. Option B is the correct answer. Dear friends, these questions are very useful for competitive exam. So learn these questions, listen these questions again and again. Now question number 136. What do communicated words carry in a classroom situation? What do communicated words carry in classroom situations? Option A, inspiration, controversy and introspection. Option B, diversion, criticism and irrationality. Option C, insipidity, irrationality and non-acceptance. Option D, power structure and tradition. Power structure and tradition. So option D is the correct answer. Power structure and tradition words carry in a classroom situation. Now question number 137. If your student asks you a question in the class, what would you do? Option A, advise to meet after the class. Option B, encourage to participate in the discussion in the class. Option C, encourage to ask more questions. Option D, encourage to search answer independently. So option B, encourage to participate. No, option C. Option C, encourage to ask more question. Option C is the correct answer. Now, question number 138. As a good classroom communicator, you are supposed to know your option A, audience emotion, option B, silence cues, option C, artful pauses, and option D, counter arguments. So, option C, artful pauses is the correct answer. Now question number 139. Authoritarian label teaching is option A, child centered, option B, experience based, option C, headmaster centered, and option D, teacher centered. So teacher centered, option D is the correct answer. Now question number 140, figures out the components of non-verbal communication in a classroom from the following. Option A, facial expression, cultural space and seating arrangement. Option B, speed of utterance, feel good factor and acoustics. Option C, high sound, physical ambience and teachers learner distance. Option D, facial expression, kinesics and personal space. So which one is the correct answer? Option D is the correct answer. Facial expression, kinesics and personal space. Now question number 141. Question number 141. Which of the following is the basic factor of effective listening? Option A, opinion, opinionation of stare and glare and interruptions. Option B, aggressive questioning, continuous cues and frequent movement. Option C, me tooism, glancing sideways and offering advice. Option D, acknowledgement of thoughts, reflection and asking open-ended questions. So option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 142. Interaction analysis category system in education for increasing the teacher effectiveness was developed by. Option A, Hamilton and Simon. Option B, Flender. Option C, Rayon. And option D, Richard Over. So option B, Flender is the correct answer. Now question number 143. The purpose of value education is best served by focusing on. Option A, cultural practices prevailing in the society. Option B, norms of conduct laid down by a social group. Option C, concern for human values. Option D, religious and moral practices and instructions. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is option C, concern for human values. दिस इज़ द लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस पार्ट डियर फ्रेंड्स। यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए हों तो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश एंड प्रेस बेल आइकॉन टू गेट द नोटिफिकेशन ऑफ न्यू वीडियोज़। नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 144, हु प्रोपोगेटेड कॉग्निटिव थ्योरी ऑफ टीचिंग? ऑप्शन ए, डेविड बर्लिनर। ऑप्शन बी, डोनाल्ड टी कैम्पबेल। ऑप्शन सी, इगन ब्रंसविल्क एंड ऑप्शन डी, N.L. गागे। Which is the correct answer? N.L. Gage is the correct answer. This is the last question dear friends. Assertion है, a learning is a lifelong process. Reason, learning to be useful must be linked with life process. Choose the correct answer from the following code. Option A, both A and R true and R is the correct explanation of A. Option B, both A and R true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C, A is true but R is false. Option D, A is false but R is true. So which one is the correct answer? Option A, both A and R true and R is the correct explanation of A. Option A is the correct answer. So these are some questions dear friends. I hope कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे. Thank you for watching.